Welcome to this guided meditation. If you've been carrying a lot lately, especially emotionally, you may have noticed that sometimes your mind won't stop thinking. You get through a difficult day. You keep going, and later, you notice your shoulders are still tense. Your chest feels heavy. Your stomach feels unsettled. Or there is an emotion sitting somewhere beneath the surface that you haven't quite had the space to feel. For this meditation, we're going to spend some time with the body instead of trying to figure everything out through the mind. We'll notice, we'll give whatever is present a little room to move. And if thoughts, memories, or emotions come with it, they're welcome here too. Nothing has to disappear by the end of this meditation. There is no particular way release is supposed to look or feel. You may cry, you may sigh, you may feel something soften, you may become very still, or you may notice very little at all. Let your experience be your experience. Find somewhere quiet where you feel comfortable and undisturbed. Lie down, sit back, pull a blanket around you. Whatever helps your body feel supported. Take a full breath in through your nose and let it leave slowly through your mouth. Again, breathing in and exhaling at your own pace. Let your breath return to a rhythm that feels comfortable. Now take a look around the space you're in. Notice a few familiar things. The light in the room, a color, a sound, the temperature against your skin. Let your eyes rest for a moment. You're here in this room, in this moment, and from here we can begin listening inward. Bring your attention toward your face, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. You aren't searching for tension. You're noticing what is already here. Continue down through your arms and hands, across your chest, your stomach, your hips, your legs, your feet. Take your time. As your attention moves through the body, notice if one area needs a little more attention. It might feel tight, heavy, warm, fluttery, restless, tender, numb, or difficult to describe. Maybe this sensation doesn't have a name. Stay with what you can actually feel. Where is it? What does it feel like from the inside? Has it been changing as you've been sitting here? Bring your breath toward that area, not as a way of getting rid of it. Think of the breath as giving the feeling a little more room. Inhale, space. Exhale, softening around the edges. Stay there for another breath. If an emotion begins to come forward, let yourself recognize it. Sadness, anger, frustration, grief, disappointment, loneliness, fear, relief. Several feelings may exist together. There may also be something there that you can't quite name. You can feel something before you understand it. And if your mind brings you a memory, a person, something that was said, something you wish you had said, you haven't done anything wrong. The mind naturally makes connections. You can let the thought gently pass through, or if it feels supportive, you can stay with it for a moment. Notice what happens inside when you remember. Where do you feel it? Give yourself time. There is a difference between getting pulled into a story and allowing yourself to acknowledge that something affected you. You can remember and remain here with yourself. Feel and continue breathing. If you notice yourself becoming overwhelmed, come back to the room. Open your eyes. Look around. Move your fingers. Move your feet. Listen for a familiar sound. You are always allowed to step away from anything that feels like too much. And when you're ready, you can return to your body. Place a hand somewhere that feels comforting. Your chest, your stomach, your arm, anywhere your hand naturally wants to rest. Feel its warmth. Let your touch communicate something words sometimes can't. I'm here with you. Take another breath, allowing the exhale to be a little longer. You may have learned to move through emotion quickly, to gather yourself, to continue, to save it for later. Sometimes later finally arrives in quiet moments like this. So let yourself have the time. If tears come, they can come. If you feel a sigh building, let yourself sigh. You might want to stretch your hands, roll your shoulders, shift your hips, or gently move your neck. Follow what feels comfortable, trusting your guidance. We're not using movement to make an emotion leave. We're giving your body another way to express what you're experiencing. Notice what happens when you stop measuring whether you're doing this correctly. What does your body want right now? A little movement, stillness, a deeper breath, your hand against your heart. Listen and stay with yourself. There may be something tender underneath all of this, a part of you that needed comfort, a part that felt disappointed, a part that is tired, a part that still doesn't know what to make of everything that happened. You can meet that part of yourself without rushing it toward an answer. Let it be heard. You might quietly say, "Of course I feel this," and breathe. I can give this feeling some room. And another breath. I can be gentle with myself while it's here. Notice what those words bring up. You don't have to agree with every word immediately. Let your body respond in its own way. Now imagine loosening your hands after they've been gripping something for a long time. At first, the fingers still remember the tension. Then the palm begins to open little by little. There is space where the grip used to be. You can care deeply about what happened and loosen your grip around it. Notice what is here now. Try not to look for improvement. Meet what you actually find. Maybe the sensation moved. Maybe your breathing has changed. Maybe something feels softer. Maybe you're emotional. Maybe you're tired. Maybe the same feeling is still sitting with you. Let that information be enough. Release isn't something we have to complete in one setting. Sometimes an emotion moves all the way through. Sometimes it loosens a little. Take a comfortable breath in and let everything go. Notice how you're feeling in this moment. Before we finish, give yourself a moment of appreciation. Whatever happened during this meditation belongs to you. No judgment, no grading the experience, no deciding whether you released enough. You showed up, you listened. Begin noticing the room around you again. The sounds, the temperature, the light. Move your fingers and toes. Stretch if your body needs it. And take one final full breath in and slowly release it. You can carry this kind of listening with you. When something feels heavy, you can pause. When an emotion rises, you can give it room. You don't have to understand everything immediately. Some things become clearer with time. For now, let yourself rest here. Let the sounds carry you for a while, and let whatever remains move in its own time.